On today's episode of Watch Share Go, this very leaky Geo Tracker gets sealed up. What is going on, guys? I'm Watch Share Go, and today we are here with Lamborghini's $400 tracker and a brand new top from BesTop. So this old top's been on here for countless years. Honestly, it's countless because I have no clue how many owners it's been through. I heard from the owner before the last owner that they were the ones that stapled or stitched or tried to put glue on the stitches on this top. And let me tell you, that didn't hold up. You can see that this is an old BesTop, a very old and worn one, and BesTop reached out and offered us a new one to install on the tracker. So I have to give a huge shout out to them. And today, we're gonna put it on. I can't wait, and hopefully it doesn't take too long because it's been raining all week. It rained Monday and Tuesday nonstop. We have a one-day break, and then it rains again for the rest of the week. It actually rained out the half-mile event we were planning on attending later this week. So, along with the top, I've got a brand new window regulator. I should just walk back around to the other side here. And this window keeps falling down in the rain. Very unfortunate. You can see we've actually got a little bit of water in the floor mat. That's pretty terrible. So I've tried to prop this back up with the old owner's window prop solution here many times, which was a 1x2 there, and it doesn't work. It just falls down. So I've got new door handles. I have new window cranks on the way. They're not here yet, unfortunately. And I have a new window regulator, manual window regulator. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to install. You can see all the cables ripped out of this one right there. So let's get to work. How do you remove this wood? That thing is wedged in there. As you can see, we're starting off with a door panel that's already been removed. The old owner did that. Okay, I got somewhere. And here's the window regulator that came out, just hanging down here. That looks like it's had a rough life. Cable's all jacked up. The question now is, how do we get this off? Actually, this question might be easily answered. It looks like it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 Phillips screws here. So let's find out. The window decided to go ahead and slide down while I was removing the regulator bolts here, and then we learned our next step, which is pulling these Phillips screws here. Looks like the window is now free. Not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the window all the way up real quick, and that should let me get this up over that hook right there and down. Little piece of orange tape to hold the window. Okay, we've got a little bit of tape holding our window at the top there. Next up, figuring out how that works. And that has been figured out. All right, I think we're ready to install our new one. It looks like it must go this direction because obviously that goes right there. I feed this guy in here. There we go. No big deal. First screw going back in. This is the fastest window regulator change if the door panel is already off you'll probably ever do in your life. There we go, the second one's lined up. But there's where the crank goes. The question is, what screws does that take and where did they go? I'm gonna go check the bag of old owner screws and see if I have any luck. If not, we might have to make a run or try to crank this up with vice grips or something tonight. I got the window untaped, sliding it down in the track so we can mount it. Mounts up right there. And I've got the window mounting screws started. Look at that. We can finally roll the window up, even though I'm trying to do it all with my fingers. I do have to get this mounted. It's not gonna fall down in the storm this time. All right, now I need to clean the tracks out, grease everything. We're gonna make it nice, clean the bottom of the window, clean the edges while everything's apart. I wanna make sure it runs very easily, which means getting into these tracks and cleaning them thoroughly and then lubing them back up with some Shinetsu. I'll probably just use my normal window lubricant on there. So let's go see if I can dig up some bolts. After a quick run to the hardware store, I've got a bunch of stainless fasteners here, and I'm gonna drop them all, of course, but we are ready to mount this guy up. So let's get this first one started here. These are just M6s. I got some short ones so it wouldn't interfere with anything. I wanted them all to match, so I went ahead and went with Phillips, even though it would have been cooler to go with some socket caps or something like that. Who knows, maybe you'll have to fix this on the side of the road, and I always have a screwdriver with me. I don't always have a hex set with me. Now it is time to put on that elusive door panel that was just laying in the car when we picked it up. And while we're doing that, of course, I've got new handles on the way, and they won't be here for another 30 days or something. I'm not actually sure how that's possible, but that's what's happening. Here are my brand new door handles to make this super clean. So let's get these guys open and get this one apart. There's one Phillips screw right here. Pop that out. Of course, the door panel goes on first, then the door handle. So that was simple enough. You just rotate this, pop this clip off. Okay, maybe I'm popping this clip off. There we go. Lift up, and now we can put the door panel back on. So let's grab the door panel, get everything situated. The one thing I'm truly missing here is the armrest. And it's not in the car or anything, it just doesn't exist. So that's unfortunate. Now we can open up our brand new handle. These are just generic door handles off Amazon. Nothing special here. I just wanted to have nice new ones. So that is what we are doing. Getting this on was actually a little bit of a hassle, but then once it's on, just slide the door handle back into position, stick the screw back in, and you are finished. Brand new door handle, brand new window regulator. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All that's left is getting a new window crank, wherever that thing went. Well, I guess it's time for me to get back on eBay and find an armrest for this side, because I had no idea it was missing. Anyway, on to the top. It's time for what you all came for, and that is replacing this old top with a fresh new one. So just take the top down like you always do, undo the latches, pull them back, hop up on top, undo all these buttons. Shouldn't take long. And after this, it's probably time for me to pull this off and repaint the little part that flips over here. Not quite sure what you would call that, but there's the front of the top off. And then of course, work your way around it to get this free of the plastic that holds in the windows. Pull off all this Velcro that's holding it onto the bar. You know the drill. It's not that hard to take a top off. Pull some more Velcro. And I think we are there. All that's left is sliding out the top from the rail on the back. Coming right at you. Woo! The tracker is topless again. Now we're gonna put Lamborghini Stop back on. Here's our brand new top from BesTop. 51364-52 is the white fabric replacement top for a 95 through 98 tracker. We had to keep the white. It's just the perfect look for this 90s truck. Temperature should be above 72. It is 78 and about to pour down rain. I got a few more minutes here. I just kind of figured out how to do that, and I also need to replace this plastic here that's supposed to hold the top on. Somebody put Velcro in there. I'm gonna buy a new piece of plastic to put the channels into on the top. Oh, these things that flip up are for tensioning the top. I didn't know what those were for. The other one didn't have any of those straps on it. Somebody must have cut them off. Snap fabric to rear bow, that wasn't done on the other one. Man, this is gonna be super nice. And here is the beautiful new top. Guys, this looks incredible. What a nice top. Wow. All right, we're just gonna toss it up on here. Then we can start feeding everything together, and then we'll zip the windows in last. So, that goes about like that. Snapping in the front. Right now I'm snapping on those tension straps that I just learned exist, or were supposed to exist on the other one. All right. YKK zippers. Guys, this is legit quality. No joke. That's not even, I thought it was a hanging thread, but it's not. It was just a thread stuck in the Velcro. We've got a little bit of a canopy type thing going on, which seems really cool. But now, time for the windows. Let's see, which window goes where? This one goes on this side. Slide this zipper together. This top seals up like a champ. Wow. Looks like I really need to get these plastic pieces ordered so I can solve this little bulge right there, because I do want this to be clean and tight. Driver's side window going in. It all smells delicious too. I have to say, it smells great. It's time for the back window to go in. Here goes our last zipper, and the top is replaced. Ah, there's a piece of Velcro that covers up the zipper. Nice. Keeps it from flapping on the paint. And that is it. The 1996 Geo Tracker has a new top and looks just like it did when it came out of the factory in 1996, and I couldn't be happier about that. We've resealed it. It should be rainproof now, which should help us out for the next 2 days of solid rain. Hopefully I can get back on the brakes really quick. Maybe I can get back on it today. We'll see what happens. Once again, thank you so much to BesTop for providing the top. And if you need one for your tracker or your Jeep, they have a lot of applications actually. You should probably hit them up because this is super nice, I gotta say. The windows are perfectly clear. You can finally see out of them. You know what it's like looking out of the, here's an old one. It doesn't look great. So we've got it sealed back up. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back with plenty more that needs done to the tracker. I mean, look, this needs taken care of. It needs a spare tire, wheels, tires. There's just a lot to get done. So keep watching, more tracker updates to come, tractor updates coming soon. I promise you guys, it's definitely coming. I haven't forgotten about the tractor. So that is it for today. Please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I will talk to you next time. Bonus, first off, listen, some people mentioned this. That's your answer, Bill. And the rest of the bonus content is replacing this guy, because it is cracked on the driver's side. Here goes door handle number 2, snapped in the little connector real quick. Give it a turn there. And now we have 2 working door handles. Okay, this one actually worked, it was just cracked. I guess I can't say it was completely trash. I do have to do a little cleaning here to get this all finished up. But we're good. Now I can throw away all of this.